Just wanted to start the video out with asking you guys to please like and subscribe. It would greatly help the channel grow. Not expecting to ever say these words in this decade or anytime soon. Wladimir Klitschko has now reported to the media that he's back in training camp, and him and Shannon Briggs have agreed to fight late this year. The targeted date is September. And look, I'm probably one of the most... When he was fighting, I was probably one of his most diehard fans, Wladimir Klitschko. But when he retired, I started to despise the guy. Looking at all the stuff, all the shenanigans he used to pull, I'm started to... I was very young at that time, so I guess I don't want to put too much blame on myself for liking him, but when I was like 14, 15, when he was still fighting, I used to be a big fan. Now I despise the guy. I did cheer. I saw the fight completely different to how I saw when I rewatched the fight earlier this year or last year. The Klitschko versus Joshua fight, watching it live, I thought Klitschko was dominating the fight part of round 5. That's how I viewed it watching it live. And I even thought the stoppage was premature. Now rewatching it, first of all, I thought Joshua swept the first 5 rounds. I thought Klitschko won rounds 6, 7, and 8. And then Joshua won rounds 9 and 10. And then stopped him around 11. And I thought it was a legit stoppage. That right uppercut was a right uppercut from hell. So let's say Wladimir Klitschko just come out of retirement to fight Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs was in negotiations to face Trevor Bryan. I guess that fell through. Let's say he does fight Shannon Briggs. And he's probably going to beat Shannon Briggs. Because Shannon Briggs is a 3-minute, 6-minute fighter at best. Wladimir Klitschko, if he's still in shape, he should beat Shannon Briggs. Let's say he did. What happens next? Does he really think he's going to become the new George Foreman? Does he really believe he's going to beat Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury? Or let's even say Alexander Usyk or Deontay Wilder? Or maybe even a Dylan White? Does he believe he can beat anyone out of the top 5? Or a Joe Joyce? Does he believe he can beat these type of guys? Is he serious? Does he really think he can go in there and clean out the heavyweight division or beat a top 10 fighter out of the heavyweight division? Now let's look at my top 10 real quick. Top 10 heavyweight fighters right now. And we're going to take a look at the Ring Magazine's top 10 fighters as well. So you don't say, oh, Sadiq is just looking at his rankings. No, I'll look at the Ring. Top 10 heavyweights. And let's see who on this list can Wladimir Klitschko beat. Okay, starting with number 1. Could he beat Tyson Fury? I don't think so. What do you mean I don't think so? No, he can't beat Tyson. If him and Tyson Fury fought right now, Tyson Fury would win by stoppage. Fairly quickly. If the same Tyson Fury that fought Deontay Wilder in the rematch showed up against a 47-year-old Wladimir Klitschko or a 45-year-old Wladimir Klitschko, Tyson Fury is winning in 2 rounds. Anthony Joshua stops Wladimir Klitschko again as well. Deontay Wilder, rated at number 3, stops Wladimir Klitschko again. Alexander Usyk, back in 2014, he sparred with Wladimir Klitschko. And everyone said that he got the best out of Wladimir Klitschko. Everyone said he was piecing Wladimir Klitschko apart for 3 rounds. Dylan White or Wladimir Klitschko? I'd go with Dylan White. Joe Joyce or Wladimir Klitschko? I'd take Joe Joyce in a heartbeat. Andy Ruiz Jr. or Wladimir Klitschko? This is probably the first time that Wladimir Klitschko does have a chance against someone. But I'd still favor Andy Ruiz. I think he can throw those combinations out of the clinch and catch Wladimir Klitschko fairly easily as well. I think one combination from Andy Ruiz is over for Klitschko. Over. Michael Hunter or Wladimir Klitschko? Yeah, Michael Hunter will take him out in the first round with that onslaught. Because Michael Hunter, if you watch how he fights, he always throws the onslaught in round 1. Even against Usyk, down in cruiserweight, he would always start his fights with an onslaught. And I think he would probably knock Wladimir Klitschko out, similar to how Corey Sanders knocked Wladimir Klitschko out. Then we go to number 9. Look, I think this guy's going to return anyways, but let's say he is number 9 for argument's sake. This is a guy in the top 10 that Wladimir Klitschko could beat. Yeah, Alexander Povetkin. I think Wladimir Klitschko could beat Alexander Povetkin, especially if they allow him to cheat again like they did in the first fight. Luis Ortiz versus Wladimir Klitschko. I thought back in 2015 when this fight was rumored that Luis Ortiz would have knocked out Wladimir Klitschko. Because after the Brian Jennings victory for Ortiz and the Tyson Fury rematch fell through, no, it was after when he beat Tony Thompson, yep. The fight was rumored between Luis Ortiz and Wladimir Klitschko. I thought Ortiz would have been him then. I can't see Wladimir Klitschko doing shit, man. He's not picking up a title. Even, like, let's say he fights Trevor Bryan. Is he certain he's going to beat Trevor Bryan? I want to bet on it. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys even... What if he gets caught by Shannon Briggs in the first round? And fight's over, just like that. Like, he comes out of retirement. In his first fight against Shannon Briggs, he gets knocked out. Let him fight Arthur Splitka or Alex Sleepy in his first fight. Or a rematch versus Alex Sleepy. Maybe they can do a trilogy. So can warm up him and Alex Sleepy, because he should stay the fuck away from Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And Alexander Usyk. He should stay far away from the top 5. Dylan White will make him wobble all around the ring. Joe Joyce would easily beat him. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys excited for the Klitschko comeback? You guys can tell that I'm very excited for the Klitschko comeback. Like and subscribe, of course. And Sadiq Boxing out.